Yo, what's up? My name's Kai Lord. I'm from Sacramento, California. You guys are now rocking with DMG TV.
Where do you see your music going?
Where do I see my music going? You know, Billboard 100, top song, 3 years running. Like, the entire album just top, like, all top 10 of those motherfuckers. Top 3 rappers I listen to. So, J. Cole, he got the soul. King Los, he got the bars. And Milo is just an interesting ass dude. My musical influences growing up, we're gonna start off with the God MC, Rakim. Of course, Tupac Shakur. Go a little bit outside of the hip hop realm. You say Prince, Jimi Hendrix, Michael Jackson, of course. And I'm gonna go with those. So I started rapping when I was in the 8th grade. I didn't really take it seriously until I was like a sophomore, junior in high school, and decided like this is what I'm gonna do with my life. But what inspired that was I wasn't impressed with the state of a lot of these rappers. Growing up, I didn't even really like hip hop except like old school hip hop, so like Rakim and shit like that. But you know, I was like, I can do it better than these niggas that are out right now. I know I can do it better. I can, instead of telling people like, you know, what's my favorite word, bitch, and like shoot niggas and shit. But I can elevate the people's mindset.
Sac culture.
Sac culture. Sacramento is a melting pot like a motherfucker. Like, we have so much talent here, so much diversity, so much everything. But because of that also, it's really hard to like, for people to get into a lane and for other people to support them. Just because it's kind of like everyone's kind of separated. It's like every man for himself almost. Now, that's the goal, is eventually to bridge that gap and to bring all of our different cultures together in a melting pot, you know? And how can we do that? Maybe through the hip hop music that might impress someone's mama or grandma.
Got you. Tell us a short crazy story.
Short crazy story. Alright. So, once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs, alright? So, no, fucking with you. Alright, so I'm gonna start over. So, one of the crazy stories that's happened, it kind of started off my hip hop career. I got in contact with these random dudes that I had no idea who they were at first, from a group that was called like Cypher Sessions, Santa Cruz Cypher Sessions. And they were like, yo, we like calling all rappers type thing. Alright, so they sent me this address. It's like, you're gonna get to rap in a fucking mansion. And that was crazy, bro. Like, I think I was like 18 or 19 or some shit, but like, that really popped it off, bro. Like, that circulated me going and doing a bunch of more shows, traveling all around California.
It's freestyle.
And written versus freestyle. Well, it depends on what's going on. Written music is amazing. Like, I've written some really dope fucking shit. Freestyling is an art form, and it's really like practice. Practice makes perfect. Like, if you practice all the time, you'll get really good at it. Versus like writing some shit beforehand, it's like, that doesn't take the same amount of skill in terms of like delivering thing. I said niggas need to write their own verses. Right? Yeah. Drizzle Drake. Man, nah, it's all good, bro. Drake, you can still sign it.
What do you think about Excess Tentacion getting knocked out on stage?
Man, I just heard about that yesterday. I'm like, yo, man, bruh, they did you like the white kid, bruh. The one nigga that was spitting all that trap shit. Remember that? That's high. Well, considering the fact that I don't smoke, man, the best high. How about, the best high was probably a couple weeks ago, was I was flying back home from LA, you know, some real shit, you know, from LAX back to Sacktown, you already know what it is. But I was like 30,000 feet in the air or some shit, nigga. That was the best high ever, nigga. Right? What's up?
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Man, coming soon is my new album, Suicide Note. Originally, it was named The Ballad of the Last Great Pantomime, and that was some deep, dope shit that I'm not gonna explain right now. But Suicide Note is a lot more straightforward and to the point. I'm rapping about a lot of my pain in this album, like about a lot of the shit that I've been through, a lot of this shit, how the state of the world's kind of got me fucked up, to be real. It's just really sad, some of the shit I see going on, because when we were kids, you know, it's like we swore we stay the same, be 100 through the fire and the flames, but growing up, you see, at some point, you gotta make a change.
Feel it.
That was words from one of my upcoming songs called Growing Pains, nigga. But it sounded real smooth, didn't it, nigga? It sounded real smooth. Fan favorite song.
What would you think your fan, favorite would be?
Well, the most, like, I recently dropped a collaboration project with another artist from Sacramento. He's an R&B singer named Zoe B. But once we dropped the album, like, I've gotten a lot of reposts on this song called Right Now. It's on SoundCloud. It's fucking dope as shit. Produced by P-Dub, the producer. That dude's dope as fuck too. You know, I had to shout him out. Fuck, yeah. Right Now, it's been getting some reposts and some plays.
I feel it. Your favorite song by you?
My favorite song by me. My favorite release song by me, I'm gonna say it's probably like a three-way tie. So on my project Sunset Valley, I had a song called Pigeons and Planes, and that shit was really dope. On Kids Shouldn't Play in the Streets, which is my collaboration project again, probably gonna go with Godsend, which just had hella bars and was fun as shit. And then on my upcoming project, Suicide Note, I have a song that I'm working on called Not a Nirvana, and that's some dope shit that coming soon. So, man, from 10 years ago to now, well, 10 years ago I lived in the hood, so shit has changed drastically. When I was a child, I grew up in North Sacramento, in El Paso Heights, and there was a lot of gang violence, a lot of drugs, a lot of shit that like really helped form my mind, into what I am now and who I am now. Growing up and seeing that shit, it really changes you versus like now, like I stay in Elk Grove, which is a relatively calm part of Sacramento. It's super, a lot less diversified, and people are a lot nicer. I'm gonna say that in quotation marks. You're probably not gonna get shot out here.
Gotcha. You have 24 hours to make a hit. Who's your producer and who are your features, if any?
Who are my producers and who are my features? Okay. Fuck it. Shit, can they be dead?
Go ahead.
Fuck it. Alright, so I need to make a hit. My life depends on this motherfucker, okay? Alright, so first off, I'm getting DJ Premier, alright? And I'm gonna get a little DJ Mustard to just touch it up at the end, right? And make the bass a little harder. But then I'm gonna get Michael Jackson, nigga, Prince, alright? Because I know it don't even matter, man. I don't even have to say words. I just need to put my name on it, and I guarantee it's a hit. But man, those features, bro. Niggas was waiting on the Michael Jackson Prince feature, okay? I'm telling you, bro, I can bring it back.
On a DJ Mustard beat.
Dead, bro. On a DJ Mustard beat, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. Just Michael Jackson these niggas. I'm like, yup.
I feel it.
This shit.
That you've heard so far that impressed you?
Man, to be real, like, I am not impressed with a lot of rappers, bro. And to be completely fair, it's like, I'm not really giving too many of them a chance. I've heard a couple of songs just by, what are these people's names? Triple Extension or whatever the fuck his name is. Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi, all these niggas. But like, I'm not even sure when I heard them, probably like last year, but like, I don't know, bro. And I don't really listen to the radio, so I really don't know who the fuck is popping or who does what, bruh. So new rappers this year that impressed me possibly that aren't like maybe as famous. Let's go with my boy No Ice Rome, Roman Hendrix. Shout you out, you really dope. Myself, I'm just gonna completely throw myself in that. Like Kyler, bruh, that nigga dope. He got bars, bruh. We come with everything, bruh. Just equipped.
All right. Quick shout outs.
Quick shout outs.
Or
Shout out to DMG TV, nigga, one-on-one. Man, shout out to Zoe B. He's like a big brother to me, and like, it was dope working with him, some fucking music with him. Shit, shout out to my mom and dad, of course. Jonah Hill! I can't forget Jonah Hill that one time in the elephant. No, I'm fucking with you. Man, I wish, man, I just want to be a millionaire and make a lot of money and make music. And just fold clothes with people.
When I'm hopping on the T-top, bitches on me and their knees drop. Whoa, and my enemies stop, and I'm on the tops. Niggas never stop, non-stop when I kill them, when I rap with the flow. When they go where they know that I'm dope, and I never really stop. But I'm going for the gold, and I'm going for the gold and the cheddar cheese. Niggas let us talk shit, but they better be. Oh, yeah, but it's nice, see, I make them bleed, to make them squeeze, to make them see. Niggas hate to be my enemies. I'm a winning nigga, never turn to beast. Oh yeah, chill bitch, we ain't fucking free, we ain't fucking free. You gotta send me chase, send me no show. And you know what I do with the no shows, dope. Niggas want shows, niggas ain't mad at my new shows. I ain't tripping off Nike, checks like Nike, pack like icy. Yes though, I kick it like Beckham when I'm really feeling like the best. You can let it talk about I'm over in the chest, throwing on this ether from my chest. Niggas wanna talk that shit, let these niggas talk that shit. I ain't really tripping, nigga. You're free smoke, free spot, free flame, free fire, free frame. You know, non-stop freeze frame.